Howdy friends, today's YouTube video is in English because I had some questions about a chainsaw. This one, it's something odd, it's a diesel chainsaw, or actually a semi-diesel. It's hot tube in ignition. Lots of hard words there. It's practically a high compression engine with a little nickel tube and a burner to preheat the tube, and after running a while it heats itself by combustion heat. And I'm going to try to start this one, but first some history. It's a Comet, invented in Norway, later manufactured in Sweden. It was very different interest in these chainsaws. Some liked them and some hated them. It's got a pretty odd fuel system. Here is a fuel pressure regulator, and here is an injector. With this, it's very important to adjust the fuel. Here is low revs and high revs, and here is the throttle. Here is the chain has a safety clutch here, so here it works, and here is safe. Fuel system is pressured by crankcase pressure, so I need to turn it some before I try to start it. One odd feature is the handle here is gas tight and contains propane for the heating burner. It's filled by a regular tire valve. One can use ordinary propane just for this. So I'm going to sheet some and use a drill to start it, because it will never start when you are watching the ordinary way. So I'm going to spin it for some pressure. And then we're going to light this burner. We film it closer here. And when this is brown red, we are going to try to start it. And this should be closed when it runs, but I'm going to have it on sometime when running, because this particular one is a little low in compression. It's old, you know. So basically no electric ignition. When they showed this and tried to get people to buy them, they used to turn them off and submerge them into water in a puddle in the forest, pull them up, turn some couple of times, and then restart them to show they was practically insensitive to moisture. But they had other drawbacks instead. So a little check here, exhaust It's practically only a sound redirector. There is no muffler silencer. Here is chain oiler. Push it sometimes. It's very hard when cutting, because this is on the under the saw, and easy to forget to pump it off. And we are going to film closer when I'm going to start it, the first fuel system. Sorry for the stuttering English, it's not my original language. So we turn this around, and here first we open the fuel valve, then we prime it with this regulator a little. Then if the saw is cold, it is going to be tilted this way and primed here, so the fuel runs in. If it's hot, it's going to be tilted this way instead. So here we go. Then it's important to check for air bubbles in this little fuel line. Pretty bubble free. We try. And full throttle. And there we go. These are very hard to get a stable idle on this one, but with some tinkering it's pretty finicky to adjust this. And I forgot the most important. It's a diesel, a semi-diesel. It actually can run on diesel with two-stroke oil, but it smokes bad. It can also run on kerosene with two-stroke oil and ordinary gasoline. The manual says use gasoline if you got it. It runs best and works strongest on gasoline. I use gasoline with 25% engine kerosene or TVO oil, tractor vaporizing oil, just for the smell of it. And if you got one of these and want to run it for fun, don't go straight diesel, just use gasoline. It's more fun than standing in a cloud of smoke, and it only stops and stops and stops. So, thanks for watching.